Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 8th, 9th, and 10th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, for my Pisces. Hello, my Pisces. Now, you know that I'm using my two Redley Valentine decks. I'm using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler. My job, just deliver the message. Don't have to even try to understand it many times over. I did talk to you on the last reading what was going on this week and on the 8th with the planets. The 13th is the new moon, and that will be in Capricorn. The new moon is at midnight. Now, full moon to new moon, as it wanes and gets smaller, get rid of things. Okay? Okay. Here we go. 3 cards face down. This one reversed has a little stronger oomph to it. Here we go. The moon. So I was just talking about the moon for you. Now that's going to be on the 13th. The moon is Archangel Heniel. Write the name down. Heniel wants to come help you during this weekend. The moon has a lot of energy that does affect water signs like yourself. We do feel the shifts in the moon. We do feel the phases in the moon. Because the moon does affect the water of the earth and affects the water with us. This could be a very strong week where you are getting that knowing. You're getting the knowing, okay? It's not even psychic. I just hear, oh, Pisces has the knowing, so the Knowing. Basically, it's kind of like, the gift, the knowing. You just know things are happening without any real reason or any real evidence. You just know. Okay. Now, the thing is, my Pisces, is you need to trust that intuition. You need to trust what you are feeling. You need to trust your gut. As long as it's not telling you to do something real bizarre, you need to trust that. Now, the best thing to do when you're kind of thinking, I don't know, is it if you do it, is it going to hurt anyone? Is it going to hurt anyone? Is it going to make a real big difference? Sometimes I've been called to do some things that are a little bit on the odder side. But again, you put it through that little litany. You put it through the litmus test. Let's put it that way. If I do this, is it going to hurt someone? If the answer is yes, then don't do it, because that's not what your place is for. But this is going to be one of those times that that this is actually going to help you with some of your situations. Okay, now the moon is where there are things going on the other side. We always see the phases, but we always see the one side of the moon. There are things going on in that spiritual realm, in that mystical realm. And this could be, you could be, I don't know, that my Pisces, you could find that again, it's the knowing. You have the knowing. It's almost like it's not a horror film, but it's like the knowing, quote unquote. You may have some spiritual visitors this weekend too. Don't be afraid of them. Now, if that freaks you out, and I understand that, then ask your higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is, to cover you in the cloak of protection. Okay, that helps me too, because sometimes it's like, not this week, not this week. So, but this is the knowing. Okay, this weekend will be, yeah. Anyway, Archangel Heniel. So we have an 18 here. So that's a 1. That's an 8. 8 has that, unlimited opportunities, potential. 1's new start, new beginnings. 9's kind of like wrapping things up, getting some answers also. So that you could be fine. There could be some answers coming to some of those questions that you might have had for several years even. Okay? Whoever needed that one. I know you'll let me know. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Your next card, Knight of Water. Now, water energy is your energy. It is also Cancer. It's also Scorpio. Fluid, emotional, really just being in the, just being in the the energies in itself type of energy. Anyway, Knights, their underlying energy is fire, which is passionate, which is, so it's kind of, the passion in the water, fire and water energy. Well, I mean, one can douse the other, type of thing, but if they work together, they can create a lot of steam. Knights are directional, so they do need a little, but they sometimes need to be directed a little bit themselves. So, this might be why this knowing is so important, because you might be in a situation that is, it's kind of like, it's time now for you to go forward again. You've been on a path and you've been moving quite steadily. You had a little bit of a hold period. This could be that time to start moving again, start going down that direction, going down your path again. But the thing, you might be saying, well, what am I supposed to be doing? Again, this whole weekend, the knowing. I feel like it should be in neon lights. The now playing this weekend, Pisces has the knowing. Okay. Anyway, this is emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Now that thing, you might have that invitation. I kind of feel like, that it's okay for you to say no to it. Okay. Next card. Seven of Water. Now, sevens have that divine energy, kind of like you do your work, but then, higher power kind of takes over too. So, Seven of Water kind of has that, are you going to move on? Are you going to, this is kind of like the direction that the Knight needed. The Knight needed some direction, and the Seven of Water is kind of saying, hey, you're going to, and then a 2 with the moon here too, you're going to need to have a strong spiritual conversation about where it is, what it is, how it is that you're moving forward with your next step. Okay? This is, the Seven of Water is about decisions again, but yet they're not necessarily the easy, clear-cut decisions. And that's why the Knight of Water, is saying, hey, where am I going with all of this? Where am I, do you want me to go this way? Do you want me to go this way? Do you want me to stay here? And the Knight of Water is almost being a little bit of a nag too, because it wants to push you faster into making that decision because of that fire energy than you might want to do. Okay? So again, there's a lot of mystical type of energy here. There's a lot but it's going to help you because it sounds like you need to pull into some of that mystical energy about those next steps, about what your next pathway is going to be, okay? What your choices are going to be. I'm sorry, my Pisces. I wish it was a little clearer for you, but it will come clear this weekend. Here we go. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Now, let's go on. We're going to pull one from here. Maybe this will pull things. I mean, they're kind of, I can see what's going on. I'm probably not verbalizing it enough, but, or well enough, but let's see. Here we go. Again, the knowing. Pisces in the knowing. You star in your own movie. Here we go. Seven of Michael. So sevens have that same type of energy. Michael is air energy. It's strategic thinking. It's planning. It's possibly even, hearing some news. So again, there's a lot of, you really, really need to remember Archangel Heniel, because there's going to be a lot of kind of, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? What is it that I need to do? And then sometimes the answer, I do feel the answer will come, and it may not make sense, but it's like, it's again, it's what you need to do. Okay? Anyway, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So there's that 7 energy here, and interesting. Let's see what crystal may be of value to my Pisces. Here we go. So yeah, there's a lot of decision energy there. A lot of decision energy. Okay. Here we go. Celestine. I have Celestine. I always get it mixed up with my Angelite, but this is Celestine because I went out to make sure that this was Celestine, that I would have this. Here you are. Okay. It's quite pretty. I do love this rock, this crystal, but it does shed a little bit. A lot of my crystals do. Communicating with angels, what I was telling you, tranquility, good fortune, deep meditation. And my Pisces, if anybody was to say if anyone was to say yoga, I would say Pisces. I'm not saying that you have to do yoga, but, sitting and being still, communing with your higher power is probably something really that you need to do. You might not be doing it enough lately. So this does help to spiritually recharge you. Anyway, my Pisces. Interesting. Yes, it's the knowing. Yeah, tell me. You're going to tell me, I know. So please let me know about this one. So my Pisces, remember the button. Everyone knows what to do. Like, share. You all know what to do. Thank you. As always, my Pisces, I want you to know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.